Hey guys and gals. Okay. I want to talk about something. Excuse my face. I got a cold sore and I got burnt down here. So let it be. And I got a busted eye vessel. But anywho, this morning I was scrolling on my news feed, okay? And you mean to tell me that there are adults out here that live in my community that thinks a book talking about little boys having with each other is okay to have at a book fair and in our local schools? You mean to tell me that there is people in my community that think this book is okay to be on the shelves here? I literally today had a conversation with a lady who thinks that having this type of material shouldn't offend me in the schoolhouse. Am I missing something here? No book teaching a child about any type of sexual activity needs to be available on any school bookshelf or any school book fair, period. That is to be taught at home. Or if the child so wants to, when they become of age, not in a middle school, elementary school. Children are not mentally capable of understanding the ramifications of what is behind a sexual activity. They're not. And that's the problem. We've got Democrats and liberals and some of you Republicans that think that, we just need to educate them a lot sooner about what these sexual parts do. No. Why do you think teen suicide's so high? Why do you think teen drug use is so damn high? We're bombarding these kids with too much shit. They don't need to know. That is something that you know in your 20s. But as far as me and my house is concerned, there's a male and there's a female up front. And I don't care what you do at your own household, but a public education house where I pay my taxes to, if my child was to pick up a book like that and tell me about it. And they're in our local schools. That's the bad part. The Scholastic Book Fair is selling them. And you mean to tell me that we have people in this community that are okay with this said book too? And said other books? Like, how can you be okay with this? How? Now, I could maybe understand a senior in high school that is 18. But they're called minors for a reason. And this is fucking pornography disguised as a book. And to anybody that thinks this type of material is okay on the library bookshelf in a schoolhouse needs to have their head examined. And their morals checked. Because that lady, I am telling you what, that lady lit a fire underneath my hind end today. Absolutely not. Now, do I believe in teaching sex education? Absolutely right. Yes, we need to teach sex education. They need to know how to use a rubber. They need to know that if they have sex, that a baby can pop out 9 months after the damn fact. That's all that needs to be done. That's all that needs to be done with sex education. And they need to be taught about STDs. That's it. Any other type of, excuse the mess in the background, but any other type of putting it in on a book for these kids to get off a daggum shelf and talking about boys sucking each other off. Come on now. Y'all got to be out of y'all's minds. Fisher, Queen, where are all of our chair people that are allowing this mess? You have got to be fucking kidding me. We have kids that are graduating that can't even obtain a job because they can't even read or write. And we're passing them on, and y'all are worried about, we gotta teach them about what boys can do with boys and what girls can do with girls, and there's a pansexual, and there's a this, and there. No. Absolutely freaking not. And I don't care how many people get mad about this video. I don't care how many people I piss the fuck off. But that material, any type of book to that nature should never, ever be on a public shelf inside of a school. And if you are an adult and you think this material is okay, you not need to be anywhere near a child, because that is fucking pornography. They're called minors for a reason. They're dependents, and they're dependent upon their parents until they're 18. And we all know that once they hit 18, the dependency doesn't leave. So how in the world do y'all think that this type of shit is okay when we have kids that can't even read, write, pass EOGs, and know how to paint a car, know how to survive, change oil, change a tire? We need to be teaching our kids how to freaking survive, not about what their sexual orientation is. But anyway, that's my rant for today. And I'll tell you, you better be very cautious coming on this video talking about, oh, well, we needed it. What if nothing? That's what's wrong with America today, is they have pushed this all on our children and trying to indoctrinate our children, and it's gotta fucking stop. And excuse my language, but it's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Parents, wake up. Wake up. Because it's just not young people pushing the narrative. We have people in their 70s and 60s thinking that this material is okay to put in your child's bookshelf and in the book fire. Just look at the comments from my earlier post about the book. Be very cautious, people. Very, very cautious. I'm telling you, it's time we take back the schools. We got to take it back. This type of behavior cannot happen. We're losing our children left and right. They don't know how to do anything for themselves. They don't know how to have a proper credit score. They don't know how to write in cursive, half of them. They don't know how to take care of themselves. They're totally dependent upon, well, what store can I go buy it at? They don't know how to problem solve anymore because everything's been put on the computer. This is nonsense. It needs to stop. And I am that parent. And today that lit a fire underneath my ass, so to speak. And lady, if you see my post, you just best not comment. That's all I got to tell you, because I'm going to tell you, you lit a fire underneath my honey today, because I didn't think a woman of your stature and your age would think that type of material was okay for children to watch. That means that you're okay with your grandchildren watching that and reading that. And let's make it crystal clear. I don't care what you do behind your closed doors. I don't care. But there's a proper place and a proper time for those said things, and it's not in the schoolhouse or anywhere near it. Y'all have a blessed day. Remember, you matter. And remember to love yourself, folks. Remember to love yourself. And every day that we are in recovery and every day that we're sober is such an amazing day. I hope to talk to y'all soon, and we'll chat with you later. Peace out, guys. Love y'all.